Namaskar. I am Dr. Sapunti, brings you the viewpoint. The world's two biggest powers, the United States and China, are again face to face. US President Donald Trump has made a high-profile state visit to China, where he held crucial talks with Chinese President Xi Jinping in Beijing. This is being called one of the most important diplomatic meetings of 2026. But why is this visit so important? What did Trump and Xi discuss? Is this about trade, Taiwan, Iran, artificial intelligence, or global power politics? In today's video, we will break down everything in simple language. Donald Trump arrived in Beijing for a state visit from May 13 to 15. This is the first visit by a US president to China in almost 9 years. Trump had earlier visited China in 2017 during his first presidency, but since then, US-China relations became much more tense because of trade war, Taiwan issue, technology competition, South China Sea tension, sanctions and tariffs, and now the Iran crisis. So this visit is not just symbolic, it is about managing the future of the world order. China gave Trump a massive diplomatic welcome in Beijing. At the airport, he was received by Chinese Vice President Han Zheng with military honors and a red carpet ceremony. Chinese President Xi Jinping later hosted Trump at the Great Hall of the People with a full state ceremony and banquet. The visual clearly shows that both countries wanted to project stability and diplomacy despite tensions. Trump also traveled with several major American business leaders, including executives connected to technology and manufacturing sectors. What are the main agenda of the talks? Trade and economy is in the first place. This was the biggest issue. Trump wants China to open its market more for American companies and reduce economic imbalance. Reports also suggest that China may purchase Boeing aircraft, which would become a major economic win for Trump. Both countries are trying to avoid another full-scale trade war because it could damage the global economy. Taiwan issue remains the most sensitive issue between Washington and Beijing. During the summit, Xi Jinping reportedly warned that conflict over Taiwan could lead to clashes and even conflicts. China considers Taiwan part of its territory, while the United States supports Taiwan militarily and politically. This remains one of the biggest flashpoints in global geopolitics. Iran and Middle East crisis is also another important issue. The ongoing Iran tensions also become a major topic. Both leaders discuss regional instability, energy security, and the risks of wider conflict. China has influenced the Middle East and strong economic ties with Iran. America wants to ensure China does not directly support Tehran militarily. On technology and AI competition is another major issue. The United States and China are competing heavily in artificial intelligence, semiconductors, chips, cybersecurity, and electric vehicles. That is why several top US tech figures reportedly accompanied Trump during the visit. This visit also sends a message to the world. Despite rivalry, both countries know they cannot completely disconnect from each other. The global economy, financial market, manufacturing chains, and international diplomacy all depend heavily on US-China stability. So even though competition continues, diplomacy is still necessary. After this summit, experts expect more economic negotiations, possible trade agreements, reduced tariff tensions, more military communication channels, but continued rivalry on Taiwan and technology. In simple words, the United States and China may cooperate economically while competing strategically. Donald Trump's China visit is not just another diplomatic trip. It is a major geopolitical event that could shape global trade, Asian security, technology competitions, and future world politics. Now the big question is, will this visit reduce tensions between the world's two superpowers? Or is this only a temporary pause before another major confrontation? Comment your opinion below. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And that's all for now. Thank you.